with an Isery though. You feel me? Nah. Nah. They're gonna be checking. Nigga, but why I keep fucking up? Fuck, bitch.
Hey yo, turn the bass up.
Man, what's good? Y'all tapping in another episode of Urban Moguls to be right here where we drop the most game. We right here with a real special guest, man. But before we start, I'm gonna need y'all to go hit that subscribe button, the like button, you feel me? Share it, all that, man. Cause you know we right here dropping the most game, man. We right here with my boy Telly Mac, you feel me? To the right of me, LV Tha Don. To the left of me,
AKA Bankroll in this motherfucker.
AKA Bankroll, you feel me? All that, you feel me? So go ahead and let the people know where y'all from, what y'all do, you feel me? What's y'all ethnicity? Start from the right to the left.
Yo, what up? I'm Telly Mac, you know what I mean? Most of y'all might know me from the Gamblers, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing music, you know what I mean, for a long time. I was on Get Low Records, now it's Diamond Gang, Telly Mac, AKA Mac 90, you know what I'm saying? And we putting out this new wave going crazy.
Yeah, man, this motherfucking LV Tha Don, man, Fillmore from motherfucking Frisco, you know what I'm saying? Diamond Gang shit all day, CEO of this shit, running this shit like I'm supposed to, you hear me?
Hell yeah. LV the what?
Motherfucking Don.
The motherfucking Don, bruh. Hey, so for the people who don't know who y'all is, man, and they don't know about Frisco and stuff like that, we're gonna jump into that right now about y'all life situations. What was y'all life, y'all household like? You feel me? What was yours? Cause you know everybody's household is different. You feel me? You could be living in the same district, the same block, but you feel me? You might have food in your fridge over here. This motherfucker might be struggling over here with no food in his fridge. You feel me? It might be different. So go ahead.
I was the nigga with no food in the refrigerator. I was the nigga that'd go outside and go ask my big homies and big cousins for dollars and shit so I can go get dollar burritos and shit like that, you feel me? Cause the nigga was tired of eating Thai ramen and hot dogs and shit like that every day.
Yeah, but where's the parents from? Where were y'all parents from and where were they at?
My mama was strong, but she was on drugs though.
Okay. She from Frisco too or what?
Yep, she from the city. She from Frisco. Strong woman though.
Yeah, no doubt.
Somebody led her down the wrong path, but you feel me? She back. She good.
That's how it goes, bro. You know, everybody parents who's from the 80s and shit like that, and going into the 90s, it was like that. It was a cold game. It was a cold world. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. My mama was the same way too. You feel me? My dad was a hustler. My mama was stuck on some shit. You feel me? So I understand where you coming from, bro. What about you though?
Man, broken homes.
Broken homes?
Broken bones. But you know what I mean? All that shit applied and made a diamond out the rough, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I be reflecting on my life all the time.
What was your household though like?
I'm about to tell you.
Yeah.
Like I say, I be reflecting on my life all the time, looking back on my childhood days especially, like, it was rough coming from a broken home. Like cuz say, mom was on drugs. Me personally, father in the penitentiary for 35 years, never met him till 2.5 years ago.
So about like 20 years, 18 years?
35, bruh.
35 years, bro.
And my daddy did 27.
Okay.
35, and I'm 39 right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So 2 years off today, I just met my father for the first time in my life. You know?
And how does that affect you?
Well, to be honest,
I mean, because you a grown ass man now, you feel so you've already been through life already.
Effective my whole life. Going through trials and tribulations as a kid, not having a real father, but having to look up to somebody else.
Yeah.
As a role. As a
role model,
as a male role
yeah.
model, which was my little brother's father, who my mother married.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that was my my male role figure as far as a father.
Yeah.
And in 1995, I was 12 years old when he passed away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So from that point to what I just told you, just meeting my father.
Yeah. You was a man of the house, basically.
As a grown man, I got an older brother, but pretty much I was the man of the house at 12 years old. And still though, in my mind, trying to figure out, you know, my route in life as a teenager. Yeah,
no doubt, man. I mean, it's the same way, bro. I got an older brother too. My dad raised my older brother too, in a sense, and he had his biological dad, of course, and shit like that. And you know, it's just like your brothers and your family in the household. That's your family. You don't look at them as your half brother, your half sisters, and shit like that. It's all the same shit at the end of the day. You feel me? Y'all going through the same shit, the same struggle, the same mama at the end of the day. So everything's the same. You feel me? So I mean, did you have any siblings as well too, or what?
Yeah, hell yeah. My stepdad, he raised us. He was a good dude. He. As I got older, I realized what a real man was. When I was growing up, you know, I kind of resented that because I'm like, you know, my real dad, he in jail, but this ain't my real dad. Yeah. And he trying to tell me this, tell me that, but at the end of the day, he was telling me right. He always was there, you know, even my mom, she was doing what she was doing, he was doing what he was doing, but he never left us. He always, you know, provided for us what he could, you feel me? So I always respected that. Then he got sick, he passed away. Man. And, you know,
R.I.P.
Yeah, that kind of fucked me up, but
you know, it be like that, man. When we all at a young age, everybody, not just you, not just me, not just you, everybody, bro. We all go through that stage where we hard-headed. We act like we know everything. We going through the motions and shit, and we gonna be a man one day, but we trying to figure everything out, and we just act like we know everything at the end of the day. You feel me? But y'all being from Fillmore, you feel me? What was that like? What was y'all block like? You feel me? Because a lot of people, a lot of artists, you feel big names come from there, like Messy Marv, Lil P, Lil Yee. You feel me? We got Foot. I mean, no, not Foot. He's from the other side of town. You feel me? But you feel me? There's some big names that come from y'all block. You feel me? What was y'all block like? You feel me? It's like there's a lot of gangster shit going on. There's a lot of P shit going on, and then there's other shit going on.
Yeah, it's a mixture of all that. Like just being from Fillmore, everybody got some kind of swag, some kind of game, something to them. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a mixture of all that in every hood. Everybody probably wasn't raised the same, but we all kind of somewhat cut from the same cloths. You feel me? We all, you know, intertwined with the same shit when it comes to getting money and dealing with women and having shit and being who we are, you know. We just special motherfuckers.
So District 5, Fillmore, the Western Edition, right? I'm finna put y'all on to something real quick.
Wait, hold on. Before you go into that, is Fillmore, so is it a big strip, a whole block, or is it just, you know, a couple blocks and it's like
Fillmore is a street.
Yeah.
Fillmore Street is a street, but Fillmore is the area, the district, the turf, which is many of different parts of the area, sections. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna name off all the turfs. Y'all know what it is, from uptown to downtown. You know what I mean? All the different sections that represent Fillmore as one.
Yeah.
One whole Fillmore, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna say. But what I was trying to get to was, just for the record, our area, Fillmore alone, I don't think y'all really trip off it, but where y'all think most of the rappers from San Francisco that made a real impact on music come from?
Yeah, I mean the two that I know. You feel me? Go ahead.
Check me out.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna continue by saying, starting with MC, Rappin' Forte, JT the Bigga Figga, Messy Marv, San Quinn, Andre Nickatina. These are people from the same area.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying? The same, no different part of San Francisco. This is where I'm from.
Yeah.
San Quinn.
Yeah.
Big Rich, James Bailey,
Yeah.
your boy.
These are all names that everybody knows.
And
I mean,
can
from the
keep-
Bay, not
I'm saying
outside the
I can
Bay.
keep going on and on and on.
Yeah, facts.
Trev G,
Yeah.
the Gamblers,
Yeah.
keep going. I can keep
Yeah, you
going.
can go for
on
days.
and on. Young No,
Yeah. Yeah.
I can keep going. These is all people from the same area.
Yeah.
Our area is notorious for music even
Yeah.
before our time.
Yeah.
Go look up the history.
So, but everything that everybody was spitting in they time and in their lyrics, whether it was some P shit, some G shit, you feel me? Was it shit that you was able to be like, yeah, everything they was spitting, I could walk out my door and be like, yeah, they was on some P shit. There's real P's outside. There's real G's outside.
I mean, you know, with Fillmore shit, man, you get, it's called Gangsta Gumbo. You get a lot of, it's a whole mixture.
Yeah.
Shit. You get a lot of different shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
What I learned growing up in Fillmore is a lot of shit you grow into the shit that was said before your time.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these niggas was living a lifestyle that we wasn't living yet.
Yeah.
And now that we older, all the shit that they was saying, we living that now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they wasn't lying about it. You know, motherfuckers might not understand it at the moment, but you gotta live this shit. You gotta be one of these type of niggas to know what, you know, what a motherfucker really been through.
You really gotta be outside to understand and really, you feel me, go through the motions of what they saying. You feel me?
Or to even be a certain type of nigga like where a female might say some shit like she wanna fuck your car.
Yeah.
That's a real saying, but that's, I mean, you know, somebody said that at one point in time. Marv has said that, but that's a real thing. You know what I'm saying?
And what is that real thing? What does it mean, though?
The real thing is a girl will walk up to your car because your car looks so nice that she's not worried about you. She's so attracted to your car that she damn near want to have sex with your car.
Yeah.
That's a real fucking thing. I've been through that before. So before I went through it, it was just a lyric to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a real thing.
No doubt, man. So y'all being from Fillmore, man, how'd y'all click up, man? Cause you feel me, you might be from one side of the Fillmore, then you might be from the other side. I mean, I don't know. People don't know. How'd y'all click up?
Hey man, this shit go way back, man, like a wave cap, man.
Like a
I
wave.
ain't gonna lie, back a little bit older than me, bro.
Y'all was hanging out some towels.
Our mamas was hanging out together.
Okay.
We was staying, what, next door?
Shout out Angela and Carolyn though.
Yeah, man.
We Angela and Carolyn kids.
You hear me? Yeah, this shit go all the way back to kids. And we just ran into each other like a couple of years ago. Just doing the same shit we doing right now. Grinding, trying to get to where we going.
You know how Nas' album was called It Was Written, right? And I just be really thinking that should be really true in real life, like as far as like people's lives go. I think this shit is scripted somewhere that, you know, when things happen, it's not so much of a coincidence. You know what I mean? Like, you could take it as it's meant to be if it make you feel better, you know what I'm talking about? But for real, like we living in a book. You know what I'm saying? Like we all live in a book, bruh, and this shit is written. So when things like this happen and come together, I wouldn't call it luck. I wouldn't say
it's like a blueprint in somewhat.
Like none of that. Cause like seriously though, bruh, like we ain't blood cousins, but we real cousins. Cause our mamas been knowing each other for over 30 years.
Yeah.
Hanging together, fucking with life, and at the end of the day, his mama used to hold me as a baby.
Yeah. I mean, loyalty runs deeper than blood.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm saying that to say, we not just doing 1,000 songs, making music, you know what I mean? It didn't just happen like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like his father been knowing me since I was
knee high. Yeah.
a baby in diapers on the rug. Like his parents used to stop my mama from whooping my ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I was a little bad for real though, man, on everything. Like, so, you know, when it come to doing music and all that shit, that's what come with the whole lifestyle acquired. You feel me?
No doubt.
Between the two of us, you know what I mean?
No doubt. So being from Fillmore, both of y'all, how did that mold y'all as grown men nowadays? You feel me? Cause You know what I'm saying? You could take the path as being a real fuck up, or you could be someone who's kind of in between the lines or doing his own thing, or you could be someone who's just I don't want to call him a square or a nerd, but they just choose to take their own path in some kind of sense.
Yep, and me, I look at it the same way, man. You either smart or you not. And
Yeah.
I believe as being a Fillmore nigga, man, we all been blessed with this game, you know what I mean, to be able to make it through life at some point, whether you got a job or you a hustler, you a drug dealer, whatever you doing in life, pimping, whatever it is. I'm sure, not just me saying it, but all y'all then met or heard of somebody from Fillmore that's doing this shit on a real level and probably ain't got no high school diploma, you know what I mean? Like, for real, bruh. It's crazy being where we from. I'ma say it like that because, like I'm saying, it's people that got the degrees to do this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then it's, you know, I'm gonna say the underdogs who don't got the degrees, but they doing the same shit that the doctors doing. They living that same type of lifestyle, however you want to.
So what did you take, before I ask you, what did you take from Fillmore that raised you, and how do you apply it to your life?
Man, I look up to older G's my whole life, and I think that's why I speak the way I speak, and my level of intelligence is the way it is, because I've always associated on a higher level.
Right.
Trying to know more, trying to be more, just, you know, everything.
Yeah, you gotta listen more than you speak.
Hey, everything was more with me because I never had nothing.
Right,
You feel me? So, not just being a Fillmore nigga, feel more.
Yeah.
I just always wanted more because I never had nothing.
Because you felt more from
Yeah.
Fillmore. You feel me? Hell yeah. So what about you, bro? Because you feel me? We about to close out real quick. We got a little bit of time.
Pretty much the same thing though, you know. I just learned to take my own path. I'm my own man. I went through what I went through, and it molded me the way that it molded me. The way I grew up, you know, the way that I look at things. You feel me? And how I took it in. I didn't want to do what the fuck ups did. That's what I tried not to do.
Yeah. Right, man. So before we close this thing out, man, you know, everybody got choices. Shout out to E40, man. Everybody got choices. You part of your environment. You could take there ain't no wrong or right route. You feel me? You get it how it comes, and that's just what it is. You feel me? All dirty money, all clean money, it's all the same shit. That's the way I view it. You feel me? So you judge me how you want to judge me. But man,
just sanitize your hands,
you
man.
feel me? Sanitize your hands.
With it.
You know what I'm saying? That COVID, you want to catch that COVID?
Niggas ain't just rappers, man. We parents at the end of the day, so
all that, man.
Motherfucker gotta make wise decisions because we got kids looking up to us and counting on us, you know, to make it possible for them to have better lives. So,
hell yeah.
You know, that's my outtake on everything. I'm always cautious and thinking of the next play on some positive shit, because at the end of the day, I got 4 kids that's watching me and they like, damn,
hell yeah,
what's going on?
No doubt, man. But look, y'all tapping in another episode of Urban Moguls will be right here where we drop the most game. You feel me? I'm gonna need y'all to hit that subscribe button, that like button, share it, hit some comments. You feel me? It's up to you, man. I ain't gonna force you to do nothing. You feel me? But we out here doing it live and direct, man. Y'all tapping in.
Shout out all the fathers in the world, Diamond Gang.